guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to start off by priming our eyelids. As always, I know I sound so repetitive every time I say this, but I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Sand, and I'm blending out with my Beauty Blender. Now the eyeshadow palette that we are going to be using today is the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and the first shade we are picking up is called Golden Ochre, and this is just a perfect transition shade for the crease. The second shade we are grabbing is called Burnt Orange, and I'm just adding that on to the crease, giving it a little bit more of warmth to the eye. The next shade we are picking up is called Real Gar, and this is just a true orange shade, and I'm adding that strictly onto the crease, and then I'm going to be working that into the inner corner, giving that halo effect to the eye. And then I'm just blending it out with my Live and Breathe Beauty brush again, and just blending it till I'm tired. Now I'm adding some more of that Golden Ochre shade just to blend it out a little bit more to the crease. Now the next shade we are picking up is called Love Letter, and it's just a gorgeous red pink shade. I don't even know what to call this, but it's so pretty. And I'm just adding that on top of where I added Real Gar, and I'm also going to be working this into the inner corner. And then you just want to blend with your blending brush. The next shade we are picking up is called Red Ochre, and this is just going to deepen up the look a little bit more. Next, I'm getting the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer, and I'm grabbing a little bit of that and just adding it to the center of the eyelid. I've done the halo effect tutorials a few times on my channel, and I love this. Is my favorite type of eye to do. It's so pretty. I'm just adding that Too Faced primer in the center of the eyelid, letting it dry a little bit more, and then I'm grabbing the shade Primavera, which is a pretty golden shade. Now I'm getting that Love Letter shade again and just adding that on to the crease because I kind of blended it a little bit too much, so just adding that. And now we are going in with the eyeliner. This is the NYC Liquid Eyeliner, and just winging out my liner. Now this is the part where we are going to be deepening up the look a little bit more, and I'm just grabbing the shade Cypress Umber and only adding this into the outer V and the inner V. As you can see, I'm not adding it onto the whole entire crease, I'm just adding it on the outer part and the inner part. Now I'm just putting on some mascara. This is the Jordana Best Lash Mascara, and also adding Falsies. These are the Allure 126 lashes. These are one of my favorite lashes. They're so pretty. I definitely recommend y'all to try these out if you like dramatic lashes, because these are just like the perfect amount of dramatic. So now I'm just grabbing that brush again and blending everything out. Now onto the face, I'm grabbing the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation in the shade W6 Sand Beige. This is my favorite foundation for the summertime because it's very luminous and glowy, and it's just so pretty. So I'm usually the shade W5, but since it's the summertime, I'm a little bit darker, so I just grabbed the W6 foundation because it matches me perfectly. Now I'm applying MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC30 to my under eyes, nose, and everywhere where I would typically highlight my face. Next, I just want to set my face a little bit. I have to set my foundation in order for it to last a really long time. And now I'm getting the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade and filling in my eyebrows with that. To set my brows, I'm just grabbing the Rimmel Clear Brow Mascara. Now I'm going to be contouring. I'm grabbing my contour kit, grabbing the middle banana shade, and using that shade to set my under eye area. Now grabbing the first contour shade, I'm grabbing that, and I'm actually kind of bronzing with this because this shade is very, very warm. But then I'm grabbing the middle shade, which is a lot more cooler. I'm just adding that as my contour shade. Now grabbing a smaller brush and grabbing that same middle cool tone shade, I'm going to be contouring my nose with that. For blush, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light blush. This is in the shade Mickey and Mallory. It's such a pretty blush, and I'm just adding that to the apples of my cheeks. Now going back to the eyes, I'm just grabbing the shade Real Gar and adding that to my lower lash line. I'm also going to be mixing in a little bit of that Love Letter shade. I just think that gives a lot more sultry look to the eyes. It looks so pretty. I'm obsessed with those two shades. Real Gar and Love Letter are my two absolute favorite shades from the palette. Now I'm grabbing the Kat Von D black eyeliner pencil and adding that to my waterline. You don't have to do this, but I always love adding black eyeliner to my waterline. It's my favorite. Now onto the lips, I'm using two NYX lip liners. The first one I am applying onto my lips is in the shade Natural, but I realized that it wasn't giving as much pigment, so I went ahead and grabbed the shade Ever, which is the one I'm using right now, and giving more definition to my lips with that. Now for lipstick, I am applying the Milani Amore Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Adorable. This is my favorite nude liquid lipstick right now. It's just so pretty, and the formula of these liquid lipsticks are amazing. It's probably the best liquid lipstick from the drugstore that you can find. I definitely recommend you these liquid lipsticks. They're awesome. Now I'm setting my face with the Mario Badescu Rose Water. I always do this before I apply my highlight because I want it to be very metallic and shimmery. I'm grabbing my Anastasia Glow Kit in that glow and grabbing the shade Dripping in Gold and applying that to the top of my cheekbones and on my nose and Cupid's bow. So I know it looks like we're done, but I actually forgot a step. I forgot to add a highlight shade to the inner corner and to the brow bone. I ended up grabbing the shade Vermeer from the eyeshadow palette, and I added that in those areas. I know I didn't realize it to the end of the video, but yeah, I ended up doing the step and I ended up liking it a whole lot more with the highlight shades. But yeah, we are officially done. I'm glad you watched this video if you made it to the end. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
I'll always remember. Oh, you gonna get paid.